Kylar.io was founded in 2013 to help people connect and share information more efficiently. This summer, they will host a tech camp for students. Joining us today from Kylar.io is founder Jared Arms and Dr. April Warren Grice, founder of Liberated Genius. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
So this is really important and exciting. We've got this tech camp coming up this summer in July.
Definitely.
Let's kind of get into the details so people who hear this, if they're interested in registering their family, their kids, students that they know, they can do so. So what's happening starting in July? You want to start things off?
Yeah, so we'll be launching our tech camp this summer starting July 7th, and we have a 4-week tech camp running, teaching students ages 8 through 18 web design and development, mobile app development, search engine development, and cryptocurrency. So we want to teach students how to build their own digital cash systems, their own websites, apps, and then their own search engines, just to kind of get prepared for the future of tech.
Okay, so ages 8? That's a lot for an 8-year-old, but maybe not.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what does your level have to be coming in? Do you have to have some computer-based knowledge of doing this, or can you just be fresh, like, hey,
Fresh.
clean slate?
Yep, start from fresh. So and she can speak more about it because she's brought a few students in with some tech backgrounds and a few who's just starting from scratch, and both of them just take to it real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, just if you think about it, they were born with a phone in their hand, like an Android or an iOS, and so they can take pictures without any help. And so even if someone doesn't have any skills, we take it from a very base level and we assume folks know nothing.
Okay.
And so that way we can help people move along. We meet people where they are.
Okay, so we're looking at students who, this is, if a parent's hearing this, and they're like, I really would love for my daughter, my son to learn how to do, now there's coding involved, coding's involved, building a website. And I mean, how is this going to work? They're there all day, or what are the kind of the basics or logistics of the camp itself?
Yeah, so this July we'll be doing it from on Saturdays from 11 to 2 p.m. at Flow Valley, St. Louis Community College, Florissant Valley. But we'll also be launching at a new location this June, where it'll be Monday through Friday from 8 to 8, but that'll be in June, and I'll release more flyers once that comes available. So yeah, right now from Saturdays, pretty much 3 hours, and we kind of break the groups by different ages and things like that, so it's pretty sweet.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And I mean, when we talk about the students, I mean, obviously I know from just having kids myself, they learn so quickly.
Oh,
so I mean,
yeah.
at the end of the camp, what would you say their level will be? I mean, will they have produced their own website at that point? And would they have, you're like, yeah, that's the first week.
Yeah, the first camp that I took my niece and nephew to, my niece had a website by the end of the day. And I was like, you know how to make a website before me. And she's 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So what is it that you're saying, like with kids when you're working with them? I mean, is it just, what are the tools that they really need to just make it, like, are they already there? Or like, what is it that you're helping with to sort of enhance what's already their innate knowledge with technology? Because as you mentioned, yes, kids these days are born with like a phone in their hand, or they're taking their parents. So I mean, what is it that you're helping besides the instruction, you know, the basic instruction that they need? What else are you sort of giving them to help take them to that next level, or level way beyond that we're thinking?
Oh, good question. So we have a few different programs on the Kylar.io platform, 2 that I'll speak about. We have a Kylar.io for Trauma program, where we partner with licensed clinical social workers, and we focus on key areas such as bullying, social isolation, custody evaluation, anxiety, and we also partner with St. Louis County and St. Louis City Police Department to do so. So this month actually on the 17th, partnering with the Boys and Girls Club, we'll be launching a non-violent video game development workshop, and basically trying to increase the value of white officers with African American females and males by building a non-violent video games, and then kind of showcasing that engagement like that. So the thing is, when I'm teaching the students stuff in the workshops, when you leave outside the workshop, we don't want to have another Mike Brown situation. So if we can create value with some of these students and officers, hopefully down the road, once they leave our facilitations, our officers may leave, say like they, wherever they work in their stations, they can run into each other and have a different outcome and things like that based off their parents' experience. So that's one thing that we do outside of the thing. And then we have another part where we partner with, we just got a nice deal with the Salvation Army, where we're going to be helping a lot of service members transitioning back into society. Yeah, so it's just different ways, but that's kind of helping with some of the students who's a part of like the shelters and things like that, aside from just kids coming from the school. So trying to hit the kids in the shelters through the parents, partnering with bigger organizations, or just going straight to the schools, but then focusing on community too.
Yeah, that's really exciting. I want to get more into both how the two of you came together to partner together to do this camp, as well as some other things, but we're going to go to a quick break. Before we do, there's the information on your screen. It's Kylar.io Tech Camp. It's taking place July 7th through the 28th. Registration is happening now, so you can call 314-301-9952 or visit www.kylar.io. But stay with us. We're going to have more on STL Live. We'll be right back after this break.